First little thing, this is the new edge spoiler. It has a tab right there, as well as one right here. I have Gorilla Glue around the seams. These was a little loose, as you can see, I can barely touch it. So I got Gorilla Glue trying to sit in and hold that up. I got some around the seams that expand and kind of fill it in and make it a little bit tighter. That is the first part of prep. Then I'll sand all that extra foam off once these are nice and tight, and sand it down and paint it, and then I'll move on to the next step. Alright guys, so this point of the spoiler, just wanted to go over a few things that I've did. First, these was a little bit loose. I went and I just put some Gorilla Glue in there, let it foam up, cut off the foam. They're firm now. I sanded it just with a 800 grit, kind of scuff it up a little. I've sprayed some adhesion promoter on it. There's a tab here, and over here on this side, it's just a little piece that sticks up that's got to be ground off. The new edge has a spot for that. Of course, our cars don't. So there's that. And then what I did is, if you look, I made this template. And the holes line up. So all I got to do when I go to the trunk, line up the edge. See the back, I give it a little bit extra room because I want it to be close to the back but not hang off the back. So I can lay this template down, mark my holes, and drill them. So get that out of the way. So now I'm going to start adding layers of paint, and then I'll get back with y'all when we see what it looks like after that. Alright guys, with the spoiler all painted, I don't know if you can hear me with all this wind. I've put the template on. I've marked my spots. I'm going to leave the template there for now, but as long as you know the long straight side is the edge. This will get redone one day, but I'm not worried about the paint right now. I'm just trying to get the spoiler lined up. I will flip it. I'll take this and I'll flip it over, put it on this side, match everything up, drill the holes, and my phone's going to glitch some. Alright, so after I do that, then I can put the spoiler on and see how it looks. I'm going to start off with a pilot hole, and then I'm going with this looks like a 5/16 drill bit. So also guys, D-Creator gave me a heads up about this. I probably would have never even thought about that. It's going to go through very close to where this mounts, right there on that, and the hole's going to be right here. So undo the shock, so make sure you don't stab into the shock or mess that up any. Down here should be good. So let me get this done and see how it goes. Alright, so got the struts on. I had to take my Dremel and trim that right there. That's the only one. It don't affect over here, but you have to do it on both sides. So trimmed it here, not here. Do not leave this up thinking that one shock's going to support it like I did, and I bent my strut down here. And don't mind the junk in the trunk, because that's where I've been working out of. But all that pressure from that shock just came out. There's the spoiler on the car. Again, I put the template down, drilled the holes, put some 3M tape down. So it's 3M tape and the drill holes. And there it is. Almost looks like a saline spoiler, in my opinion, but it's a SN95 new edge spoiler. Let me guys know what you think. Alright guys, back with the spoiler. I'm dealing with the factory holes here. It's gonna rain. It rained yesterday. So what I did to do is just, I put tape over and under the holes. I already pulled the tape off here. There's tape on the back holes, just to kind of stop the rain for that little storm. But I went to Ace Hardware, and these things are like, I don't know, 69 cents a piece. And I'm gonna put these plugs in. But before I plug it, I got some of this right stuff from Permatex, and it's kind of, you know, got stopped up in the lid there, but I got some Q-tips, and I'm just going to put it around here to kind of seal it a little bit extra. Like I said, when the spoiler, or the trunk lid actually gets painted, it needs paint pretty good, but once that gets painted, these will be professionally filled in. It won't have this, but this is just for temporary. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and I'll get back with y'all in a second and show y'all what it looks like. Alright guys, so here it is installed. I don't know if you can see the one back there. There we go. And then over there. Now I actually could get using a hand from the back side and a hand from the front side, I was able to get that in without removing the spoiler. I put this stuff on it right here, and if you never used this stuff called the right stuff, you can use it for just about any gasket except for like a head gasket and where gas is introduced. But you can assemble the engine and immediately start it. So if you have a little vacuum leak on your intake manifold, you can use it and immediately start it. There's no drying time, it's straight back to service. So got these in, looks a lot better in tape. I'm going to go and wash it and see how it does. And so I'm going to pick up at the car wash. I don't know why I can't think today, but y'all can see I went down some dirt roads and some mud puddles, and it desperately needs a bath anyway. So this will be a good time to test out the spoiler and get the car looking a lot better. Alright guys, I just want to do a little, I don't know, edit or whatever. PM Performance has been working with me about my edits, and my phone seems to be, whatever program I use, it crops the videos, and there's a lot of stuff I noticed in this that I didn't notice till after I was editing it, that it cropped out, like where the template went, you couldn't see how far back it was. So I'm saying, see how far back I have it, and you can't even see the template. I didn't realize the phone was cropping that out. I'm going to get a GoPro soon. SF Garage 1, a friend of mine, he's got a couple GoPros. He said I can get one. So hopefully that'll help out with the edits and stuff like that. I'm just using the Samsung J3 Emerge to do all my edits. It is hot as hell over here in Daytona. It is raining. The spoiler didn't turn out as good paint-wise as I wanted it to, because just as soon as I started painting, the wind started. And then clouds come out of nowhere. I look at weather.com. Tells me it ain't supposed to rain until 5. So I get started at 9 in the morning, you know, when it's nice and hot. Rain comes. I mean, you can't listen to the weather people. But I just wanted to clear the air on that. I know the video edits aren't the greatest right now. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to do my best about getting the best edits that I can. And I'm getting more serious about this. I'm going to get more cameras. I'm going to get better editing software. Like I said, PM Performance is helping me with this. Also, a big shout out to D Creators. He has the SN that he's converted basically to a Mach 1. It's got the Mach 1 engine. It's got the hood scoop. He also has the same spoiler I do. So he was a big help in what I needed to look out for, what I should do. Of course, he did his the right way, and he actually filled the holes. He didn't just plug them like I did, but for right now, that's going to suffice. And so, to recap, I made the gasket. I put the gasket, marked the holes. I flipped it over, because it's just mirror. I flipped it over, marked them holes, drilled it out, and the thing dropped right in. And I used the 3M double-sided tape around the thing so it helped pull it down and also water seal it. But that does not matter, because where the water would drip, it goes right into the factory rain drip rail anyway, so in your trunk there. So it wouldn't have really mattered. I just wanted to take extra precautions just in case. But that's it for now. I'm going to pick up at the car wash now. I just wanted this little disclaimer in there, and whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just starting out on this, so y'all bear with me. Thank you. On with the truth. No water in all this junk, which is a good thing, because, you know, last road trip we did not clean out anything, so there's bags and swim stuff and tools and shoes, and not a drop of water though. So, all in all, a success. Again, this is horseplay. This is my newest mod, the SN95 spoiler, or the new edge spoiler on an SN95 rather. It's got about a finger width from the back. Starts tapering down. I didn't want to put it too far back, and this wouldn't set flush because of the taper. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all like it. Please like, subscribe. Again, the editing will get better. Like I said, I got the help of PM Performance, D Creators, even 4.6 Chris. They're all stepping in. They're helping me whenever they can, giving me some guidance. So hopefully, you know, it's only up from here. But again, this is Horseplay. Thanks for tuning in. Out.